Today's sports coverage of the NFL finds us in the shadow of the Eiffel Tower in the fabulous European capital of Paris, France. Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Redwoods of Buenos Aires taking on our home team. Fall is in the air, and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in week 4. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. And Richardson will throw to start out here. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 13 yards on the game's opening play. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. They'll get 13 yards for the second play in a row. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Bishop. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will. Richardson off the play fake. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. Looking for Christian Watson that time. That'll bring up 2nd down. When you look at this defense, they were strong last week, CD, and that went over New England.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and try to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Up the middle they go. It's Bishop, and they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the 1st. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. That's to his running back, complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A gutsy call turns out to be a good one, though. 1st down on a pickup of 11. Here's Richardson to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. On 3rd down, here's Richardson. Steps away to his left. Oh, his first throw of the game, going to be intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And he'll be brought down with a penalty flag on the field. It was a late decision to throw, and it might have been too late.
Ready, set. Drill, 52. Ready.
Ritter looking to throw on 1st and 10. And it's complete to Martin. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down. First carry of the game now for the Texas superstar, Bijan Robinson. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. Ritter off the play fake. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
Ridder throwing on third down. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Roger McCreary with a pick. And they will finally stop him, but a great return gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line.
Intercepted. They'll take over first and 10 at the 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. They'll run on first down. Bishop. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, that he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard.
Richardson shotgun on third down. And he's unable to haul it in. So it falls incomplete over the middle third of the field. And that brings up fourth.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
This offense converted once already in this first quarter. They're going to try it again here on fourth down. Richardson. And it's incomplete. They could not convert, and they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And as a result, possession switches hands. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes.
And now off to the races, down the right side. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A big pickup of 38. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for first and 10. Ridder to throw it. And he can't escape, and down he goes. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up second. We're scoreless after one.
Ready.
So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Ridder from the gun. This one finds Wilson downfield. Down the sideline he goes. And all the way in for the touchdown. Garrett Wilson, his second touchdown on the season. And the Redwoods post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point forthcoming. And it's good to make it 7-0.
Makes the score Redwoods 7, Tigers 0. Michael Badgley set to
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
take over first and 10 at their own 25.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little different in the same spot again.
We'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Bishop, and they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. They'll get this quickly out to Claypool. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Up the middle they go. It's Bishop, and they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Richardson looking to throw this. And it's caught. Touchdown. Christian Watson, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Tigers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. That's why you've got your star out there. Throw the ball to him. They did.
That's simply saying we don't care what coverage you put out there. He's so good, we're going there with the football anyway, and there's not a thing you can do about it.
Inside the red zone, they go to him. He gets it done. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Okay, right?
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Get.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember the offense. Ritter has it knocked out. Oh, one of the linemen on the other side has got it. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Ritter with it after the play fake. And this is caught by Martin. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. On 3rd down, Robinson. And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3. And a timeout here. Timeout taken, whistles blown. Timeout taken by the receiving team. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. .158 left to play till we hit halftime. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Well, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Right back to him on 1st down. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
Richardson looking to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. On first down, Bishop. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Richardson has to get them to the line in a hurry now. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Bishop, and they get him behind the line, so that short gain on first down quickly negated. Now a timeout called for by the defense, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Now it's Richardson. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis.
Richardson's pass. Intercepted. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead, finish up the half, and get on out and talk about it.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Working from the gun, Ritter. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Now Ritter to throw on first down. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw once more. Here's Ritter. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. Scott on the return, out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Ready, break. Ready.
Second half begins with a run by Robinson. Oh, look at the juke. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Well, they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game. That's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides, but to see the ball in the running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Here we go. Here we go.
At the 42-yard line.
Again, it's Robinson. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. And they're going to speed things up here.
And the point is
On first down, Ritter. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown. Mecole Hardman. His first touchdown on the year. And his guys have taken the lead. The extra point splits the uprights. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored, and now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. From the best plays you got to the top performers you have, they try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
Cut 19! Cut 19! 19 Lions!
Now Richardson back to throw it. Hard throw, incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
As Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Throws right side, and that's complete. And out across midfield down to the 45. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. That's caught left side by Hardman. And he's taken down inside the 30. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 first downs given up. They've got to find answers, and they've got to find them quick.
Just a gain of a couple there. And it's second down. There it is, the defense waking up after 3 plays that hurt them. Finally, they stand up.
They have a little pride, too, you know. 3 straight first down type plays. Yeah, they wanted to make one stick on their side, didn't they?
Meanwhile, Ritter's throw into the hands here of Hardman. It'll be a gain of 5. And now we've got a 3rd and 3.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
Ready?
3rd and 3. To the air again, it's Ritter. That's out wide here for Robinson. Touchdown! Bijan Robinson, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Redwoods will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. A try here for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Redwoods 21, Tigers 7. Badgley set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
First down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3-and-out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
But these guys going to chop into that deficit? They're going to have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. They'll go for it. Here's Richardson. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with a football. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field.
On the ready. Red, cycle. Ready.
Ritter on 1st and 10. And this is going to be incomplete.
They started this drive backed up against the wall by the turnover. But I love their fight. Planted their feet and forced the incompletion on 1st down.
2nd down and a run by Robinson. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. On play action, here's Ritter. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Now, how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Back to throw, Ritter. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. A quick throw out to Hardman on the perimeter. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
Ready, ready. Red, yellow. Black open. Black shot.
Ritter. Locates Hardman for another catch. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
Third and goal, Ritter with it. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it, incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, You have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
So that almost certainly the final piece to this puzzle, a 3-score lead. I don't think there's any coming back from there.
Well, you know, normally I'd get on you for giving up on the game right here, but I do think you're right in this case. This late in the game, 2 scores is tough enough. 3, I'm with you. That seems out of the question.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard.
Richardson.
2nd and 11. At the 24.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Bishop. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. Defensively, they're okay with that. Short little route, tackle him inbounds. Okay.
All right, cliche alert. It's time for someone to make a play because they've got to have something bigger downfield. They can't just take what they give them. They've got to force it and make something big happen for them.
He's going to launch this deep for Watson. Oh, he's intercepted again. It's Richardson's 3rd of the game. Picked off by A.J. Terrell.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Let's go.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. Ritter cannot escape, and they bring him down. And now they're in the hurry-up. Ritter now. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
He's going to take another shot here. Well, this is intercepted. They get Ritter for the 3rd time. It's Roger McCreary with a pick. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. The one side gets an interception, but their defense comes on the field and picks him right back up by getting a pick of their own.
And I think you saw the same thing that I did, Brandon. As he ran off the field after making that play, we saw his quarterback seek him out and offer a personal thank you to bail him out a little bit as the offense takes the field again.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Play action. Now Richardson in trouble, and he's taken down. Jermaine Johnson in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning.
Brings up the 3rd down.
And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long.
Check. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Go.
Richardson out of the shotgun. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
4th down, desperation time. Here's Richardson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Off play action. Richardson. He's going to look deep down the field. That is incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
The 2nd down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell.
Intercepted. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Down.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And the drive starts with a completion left side. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Try to lay one up deep. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown. A big play there. 69 yards. And the Redwoods are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 24.
Redwoods 31, Tigers 7. Mike Badgley set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Richardson off the play fake. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I'll tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to be a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. They go play action with Richardson. He's going to let it fly. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line.
Let's go now. Grill green. Red, Cypress.
Now Ritter to throw on first down. Escaping the pressure right. He finds Wilson. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Here we go. Here we go.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Fight. White. Claude red. Ready.
Ritter back to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Juju Brents, powering his way forward. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a punt is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted but it winds up falling incomplete.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So for Buenos Aires,